Hi, I'm Jane Gibson, and I've been working here at the fairgrounds since 1969, but I'm a second generation. My mother was on the fair board, and so it's born and bred in me. I love it.
Hi, I'm Megan Green. I have been associated with the Fair Board since about 2005, where I was a junior Fair Board member, graduated to the Adult Fair Board in about 2010.
Hey, I'm Kristen Farrow. I have been a fair director with Dyer County Fair since 2012.
Practically live, emanating from high atop the commercial exhibit building at the Dyer County Fairgrounds, it's Fair TV with your hosts Debbie Bradshaw Hart and Eric Maupin. Today's sponsor is Burke's Beverage and Broadcasting. And now, a man who has just learned that women who carry a little extra weight live longer than the men who mention it. Here's Eric Maupin.
That is so true. Welcome to the Dyer County Fair TV show.
At least I've taught you something this week.
That's exactly right. I will never mention that again, I promise. To my wife especially.
Exactly.
But anyway, thank you for joining in. We are the last night, Debbie. Can you believe this? The last night of the TV Fair show. And we just want to say, if you've joined us anytime during the week, thank you. You're our viewers, and we couldn't do it without you. We appreciate you. But most importantly, you've still got one night left. You can come back. You can come tonight, or you can come tomorrow, Saturday, to the fair. We want to have you. If you think it's good when we talk about it, you must see it in person.
That's exactly right. And we usually pretty much cram everything. I mean, we've got things going all week long, but on Friday night and Saturday night, that's when it is happening at the Dyer County Fair. We have our truck and tractor pull that's going to start at 7 o'clock. Matter of fact, I guess it already has.
Yeah.
And that is sponsored by Tri-County Equipment and Tennessee Tractor. Also, we have a giveaway at 10:30 of $1,000. And then our car giveaway, our new car at 10:30.
It's tonight, and you've still got a little time if you're catching the 7 o'clock show. We're going to give away a car tonight. Actually, a car. Someone's
and you
gonna
get the
drive away in a
keys
new
tonight.
car. That's right.
But you have to be present to win.
Have to be. So we're going to keep drawing tickets until somebody drives away.
That's right. In the morning, we have the pet show at 10 o'clock, followed by the washer pitching contest, which is at 1. Then tomorrow afternoon, there's a bracelet from 4 to 7. And then at 7:30, I believe Ashley McBride and Drew Baldridge will take the stage in the amphitheater. So we've got live music tomorrow night. We've got so many things going on. Another cash drawing tomorrow night, which now is about $1,500. So you need to be at the Dyer County Fair.
And don't forget, tomorrow night is King of Kings.
That's right.
Go-kart racing, sponsored by Armco. And listen, here's the beautiful thing about this. All you have to do to see all these things that we've mentioned and be a part of it is pay your gate admission. That's it.
And guess how much that is? $5.
Oh, surely we've gone up.
No, we haven't. It's still just $5.
$5. Go-kart racing.
Live concert.
Live concert. 2 performers actually tomorrow night.
2 performers.
So make sure to be here. And the money giveaway after the concert, and it's already up to $1,500. I know.
It is.
And we're going to keep drawing Saturday night until somebody leaves with a whole pocket full of cash.
That's
I don't
right.
think you could fit that all in your pocket, could you?
No, but I could try.
You
I
can
guarantee you I can
And
try.
Fair board members like us, we are not eligible to win, so you don't have to worry about us. We're going to make sure somebody walks away with the money in the car that really deserves it.
That's right. Of course, today was another one of our great big days here at the Dyer County Fair. Yesterday was Senior Citizens Day. What way to close the week other than Kids Day? So all the little kiddies were out of school so the teachers could have in-service training, and we got to take care of the kids.
And it was kids running around everywhere. So actually,
yes, there were.
I think we've got some footage about what happened today. So we'll go to that right now, and you'll see what we're talking about. It was fun for all.
Good morning. My name is Megan Green, and I am reporting to you this morning, Friday morning of Fair Week. We are having Kids Day this morning down at the Agricultural Barn here at the Dyer County Fairgrounds. This morning we've had probably between 100 to 200 kids register. We've had various activities down here this morning. We've had an agricultural simulator where kids have gotten inside of the simulator and they have their choice to drive a cotton picker, a combine, bale hay, various things inside of the simulator, and that has been very great this year. Thank you to Farm Bureau Insurance for that this morning. Kids Day is sponsored by Burke's Beverage and Burke's Broadcasting. At 11 a.m., Burke's will feed our children here lunch. Right now, you can probably hear the screaming of the pigs. We're about to have a pig race. We have also had the National Wildlife Turkey Federation bring a BB gun shooting range and an archery range to help the kids learn how to shoot a BB gun and bow and arrows. Behind me, like I said, I have about 150 to 200 kids. They've had a great morning. The rides are about to open, so they're going to go out on the midway and enjoy the rides. This is our 70th anniversary at the Dyer County Fair, and it's probably about our 50th year of doing Kids Day. So that's really all I've got this morning. We appreciate you watching, and we appreciate everyone's support of the Dyer County Fair. Have a good day.
Welcome back to the Friday edition of the Dyer County Fair. We have the truck and tractor pull underway. We have many things coming up tonight. We have a car giveaway and $1,000 at 10:30, but you have to be here to win.
We are having so much fun. I wish
Yes,
y'all
we
could
are.
see what we're doing during the break. We're sitting here talking about what we're going to eat tonight, whether we're going to get candied apples. Is that how you say
Candy
it?
apples.
Candy apples.
Or caramel apples.
Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Funnel cakes. I mean, we're
Philly
actually
cheesesteak.
getting hungry right
And
here
I
talking about it.
said, that's right, that the other day that we had turkey and dressing out here, and they have spaghetti.
We're
And
going
they
to have
have
to quit
pork
talking
tenderloin.
about
I know.
this. I'm hungry. And whether or not you've eaten tonight, if you're sitting at home in your recliner, get up.
That's right.
All you have to do is pay a gate
Come
admission.
to
Come
the
to the
fair.
Dyer County Fair. You will be so glad that you did. We've got all sorts of things going on. And speaking of that, there are always animals here. If you've got kids, grandkids, they love to see the animals. They love to see them show. And actually, we've got footage that Chuck went out and got of kids showing their market hogs here at the Dyer County Fair at the Livestock Arena. And I want you to know, a lot of people think that when you show a hog, we don't have halters on them, so you just put them in the ring and just let them run around, and that is not the case. I think he actually got some footage of the showmanship, and they actually tell you what they're looking for and how important it is to show that hog without a halter, which is a little difficult. But Chuck, let's go to you.
Let's give these senior high exhibitors a round of applause. These hogs are getting hot. They have really been worked today, but these guys are staying calm and doing a great job out here.
I'd just like to echo what she said. Let's go ahead and give them a hand. They've done a really good job. We've got a good group out here. I'll just kind of tell you what I like to see in showmanship. First of all, showmanship's my favorite part of the show. It doesn't matter how good your animal is that year. Doesn't matter what's happened back there. You can tell who's worked with their hog at the house, who's got it where they can drive it where they want it, and who has really put in the time at home. Showmanship's not one the day of the show, and it's not one out here right now in showmanship. It's one when you're back at your house, you're outside, you're working with your animals as much as possible, getting them ready for the show. I think if you're a good showman, you can change your hog quite a bit and maybe even move them up a couple spots in the show. So I think it's really important that you do a nice job out here. For me, I'm a fan of intensity. I love it when I can tell someone's out here and they want it really bad. I can tell, I just like it whenever they're looking at me and I can just tell they want it really bad and they're just out here to win. With that being said, I still like them to remain calm as they're moving about the ring. Don't get flustered and the hog starts acting up or if it takes off running. They just stay calm and stay with it. If you noticed at the beginning, I kind of stood over here and looked at the fence, and I got some funny looks over here from this side. Reason for doing that is I just wanted to see if these guys could drive their hog in front of me. When you're out here showing hogs, it's kind of unfair compared to the other species. You've got to drive your hog and work for your shot to get looked at by the judge. You're not just guaranteed, you don't just stand in a row and I walk down the line. You've got to kind of work for it. So I think you should be able to drive your hog wherever. Now they're starting to get a little bit more tired and cranky now. I've kept them out here for quite a while, and they were out here earlier today and they were out here last night, I believe. So I know that they're starting to get a little bit tired, but you can just tell who's putting the time at home. With that said, I think there's a couple of people out here that have done a really nice job. When you're driving your hogs, you don't want to have them right up on me. I can't see something if it's right up here in my face, but if you stand back a little bit, I can see it a little bit better. But you don't want to get so far away that I can't see you and you get lost in the crowd. So there's a happy medium with this hog showing business. And I think there's some people out here that have done an excellent job. I think there's a couple that have really done well throughout the day, but I think there's just one individual in particular who's just really stood out here consistently in the class, out here right now, and has continuously worked with their hog, remained calm, yet they're intense. They always have the hog where I can see it. Anytime I turn and look, he's right there within a matter of minutes. So let's go ahead and give them a hand. I'll go ahead and show you who your winner is.
Congratulations to Mason Allen. He's our senior high showman. We'll let Mama and Grandma and Aunt get some pictures with him and his belt buckle in here if they wish to before we start our junior high showmanship.
We're here with Dallas Schulteis, and Dallas, you just showed your hog, and that hog will be selling tonight at the Dyer County Fair. And what do you like most about doing this? What got you started in this?
What got me started was really my best friend. He said that I should show a hog because it's a good way to get money. And actually it is, but it's more than that, really. Showing a hog is simply putting in time and work and putting forth an effort that you can get something out of.
All right, and how long, you have to keep the hog from a baby for a year? How long does it take you to bring one to this point?
If you get it through Dyer County High School or through the 4-H program, I'm not sure about Dyersburg, but if you get it through either of those programs, we get ours in May, and you keep it till fair time. And it's close to infant, kind of, and then you just raise it from there.
Well, how many hours a week do you have to work with your animal?
Personally, I work with my animal, I don't know.
You're trying to add it all up in your head right now, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I kind of am. I would say I work on a weekly basis about 6.5 hours weekly, especially during the summer. I like to increase it to about 10 because I like to put in personal time and effort when I'm not away doing things such as church camp and basketball and other sports.
Well, yeah, because you are pretty well connected as far as a lot of things going on, but how do you find the time to get this done?
I just find it wherever I can because it's something that's very important to me.
How many years you been doing this?
I've been doing it since I was a freshman.
Okay, so that's you're a senior now, so this will be your 4th year.
Yes, sir.
All right, are you going to try to do it? You've got one more year of, shall we say, eligibility. Are you going to try to do it next year, or you hadn't decided yet?
Haven't decided yet. I'd very much like to, but I don't know because of college.
All right, well, good luck, Dallas, and we're going to watch all this stuff that's going on, and good luck in the sale.
Thank you.
I'm Jimmy Hester. I've been on the fair board since 1989. I was fair president in 1995.
It's the Dyer County Fair, September 4th through the 9th, with carnival rides and midway, carnival food of all types, beauty pageants, go-kart racing, $1,000 drawing every night, livestock judging, truck and tractor pull, and more. You could even win a free car. Don't miss Ashley McBride and Drew Baldridge in concert. Entry forms, admission prices, and schedule of events at DyerCoFair.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed footage of the hog beauty pageant.
The
That's
hog
what I
beauty
like to-
pageant.
Yeah, some people call them hog shows. I like to call them hog beauty pageants.
Well, that's true.
That's really
It
what they
is.
are. Yeah,
I get it. I'm with
They
you.
don't wear sashes or
No.
anything, but it's a beauty pageant. We're looking to see which one looks the best.
Exactly. And speaking of beauty pageants, though, we have beauty pageants going on tonight. We saved the best for last. The little bitty kids. So the Tiny Mr. and Miss is going on right now in the Family Living Center, and also the Petite Miss Dyer County Fair, and that's ages 3 and 4. Like I said, they start at 2 years old, and we even have one on Senior Citizens Day. And I have no idea what that age group is, but it just is unending. So
that's right.
Makes no difference.
There is no age limit on that. So
that's right.
As long as you're 2 to whatever, you can be at a pageant here at the Dyer County Fair. Even if you're walking on 4 legs, we've got a pageant.
That's
for you.
exactly right. We do. And last night we had pageants also, as I said, at the amphitheater, and that was the Little Miss Dyer County Fair, ages 5 and 6, and then the Junior Miss Dyer County Fair, which is 7 to 9. So we've got some footage of that, and then later on in the show we're going to give you some footage of Kurt Stevenson and his bluegrass band that was absolutely awesome.
Wonderful.
Yeah, but before we show you the concert, we want to go to the footage of the little girls on the stage.
They're so cute.
Since we didn't have such a huge group this year, we went ahead, or the judges went ahead and tallied up our third, second, first maids and our queen. So this year, our third maid is number 6, Miss Ava Claire Prince. Okay, here's number 6, Miss Ava Claire Prince. Ava Claire, could you scoot this way just a little bit, babe? Scoot this way. There you go. That's good. Second maid is number 1, Miss Madeline Harbor. First maid is number 13, Miss Emma Kate Throgmorton. And your 2017 Little Miss Dyer County Fair is number 5, Miss Kaya Dawn Rule. Let's give Miss Kaya and her court a good round of applause. Your third maid is number 8, Miss Molly Claire Roberts. And your second maid is number 11, Miss Mariana Smith. Your first maid is number 12, Miss Lindley Dennis. And your 2017 7 and 8-year-old Junior Miss Dyer County Fair Queen is number 18, Miss Ella Grace Hatch.
Oh, I love those pageants, Debbie. They're so cute.
They are so cute.
And the name of the game at that age is if they don't cry, they're probably in the top,
That's
10
true. And if their mamas act right.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Sometimes the mothers, I mean, they have them all prettied up and ready to go in a beautiful dress, and the kid's not going on the stage. I mean, that is
they say, I am not going up there.
the Lord blessed me with 2 girls. I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's a lot of fun, though, and I always love to see those. And thanks to all the parents that allow their children to participate in those.
That's right, because you got to have some patience to do all that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you really
But it's
do.
worth it.
It is worth it.
It's a learning experience, and that's what
It
it's all
is.
about. Now, there is something we haven't talked a lot about on the show, especially tonight, and part of the reason why is because pretty much everybody knows how good it is, and that's our carnival and the rides that we have here at the Dyer County Fair, amusement attractions. Mr. William Purdy and his wife, they do an absolute phenomenal job.
They really do. They do a great job, just a great act, and the carnival workers are all very good and well-mannered, and we appreciate their performance this year at the fair. They've done a great job. This is their second year with us, or third?
This is the second year that they've been with us, and but I want you to know something. All of our folks that are out here, just to let our viewers know, these rides that they have, yes, they're wonderful. They maintain them well. They have staff meetings before they open up. Make sure all of their showmen, is what they like to call them.
That's
that
right,
run their
showmen.
rides. Their showmen are dressed properly, and they kind of talk to them about what's going to go on throughout the night. And these are generation of folks. Actually,
They are.
William's wife, her family
started.
They had their own carnival, and they played the Dyer County Fair years and years ago.
Isn't that crazy?
It was unbelievable.
But it's a family affair.
Right.
I mean, it really is.
So before Myers, it was actually the
Purdys? Well, it wouldn't have been the Purdys. It was her family's
It was her
name.
family. And you know, you think about this, I was actually talking to James Roy Pope. He's another one that travels around with them and does the concession stands
yeah.
and does a wonderful job with him. And I said, you know, when did y'all start playing the Dyer County Fair? And he doesn't know for sure, but he thinks it dates back all the way to the 50s.
Really? Gosh, and James Roy's not much older than that, is he?
No, he's
Is he 50?
He's third generation, and he can remember coming to this fair pretty much all of his life.
Wow.
So they
Pretty
do
crazy.
a good job, and I know the
They
Purdy's,
do.
when you talk to them, they're generations into amusement attractions and do an outstanding job. So your safety for your children, they have at the forefront of their business.
Absolutely, absolutely. Sometimes I think people think that we just throw things together out here at the fair and just say, okay, well, come on. Absolutely not. We want the food to be as good as it can possibly be without it being in your own kitchen. We want the rides to be safe. We want everybody to have a good time and have a safe time and feel like that they are safe when they come to the Dyer County Fair. And we strive for that every year, and will from now on.
And
we will.
they don't take their job lightly, because it's their livelihood.
It
They've
is
been
their
doing this for
livelihood.
generations, and they're not wanting to stop anytime soon.
That's right.
So our condolences to, condolences, listen to me, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Congratulations to Amusement Attractions, because I haven't heard one single bad thing about the rides and how their employees are acting this year. And of course to James Roy, which I don't like to give a lot of credit to James Roy, his wife and his mother.
You're absolutely right.
So you just look at James Roy, for example. His mother runs one of them. She does the cotton candy. And
his wife.
Candy apples. Then his wife does one. Last night she was making funnel cake. Patrina, and then their son is actually has a couple of stands out here, and then we don't know what James Roy does. I mean, really,
we don't.
But the rest of his family. So you're talking about 3 generations that are out here at the Dyer County Fair working, and how they love it. So thank you for coming out. And do a favor for me. The next time you see one of the showmen, whether they're fixing your food or whether they're manning your ride, why don't you pat them on the back and say thank you for being so professional and doing what you do.
Exactly. Don't forget, now tonight we have the truck and tractor pull that started at 7 o'clock, and we also have a giveaway tonight at 10:30, $1,000, and also a new car. And if you win the $1,000, your name goes back in, and you can win the car also. But you have to be here to win. So if you're sitting at home watching us, it's time for you to get your shoes on and come on out to the fair.
And what's the saying you like to say? Like us on what?
Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter.
There you go.
I think that's it.
Whatever she said.
All right, well, let's go to a break and we'll be back in just a few.
Happy 70th anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy 70th birthday to the Dyer County Fair.
70th anniversary, Dyer County Fair.
Happy anniversary, Dyer County Fair.
It's the Dyer County Fair, September 4th through the 9th with carnival rides in Midway, hog racing every night, truck and tractor pull, youth talent contest, go-kart racing, $1,000 drawing every night, Ashley McBride and Drew Baldridge in concert, reviews, contests, judging, cook-offs, car giveaway, and more. Entry forms, admission prices, and schedule of events at dyercofair.com.
I'm Jack Pritchett, and I'm not on the fair board.
Well, welcome back. And you know, I think he's going to be a fair board member one day. I'm pretty sure
Bet he will
of it.
be too. What a cutie.
He'll take my spot here on the TV show if he's got that kind of energy.
There you go. Yeah, it does take a little energy to get all this put together, doesn't it?
That's right.
Exactly, which brings us to our almost close of the show for this week, and which also we have to thank everybody who's helped us, our sponsors of the day. I want to mention all of them again: Hometown Urgent Care, Dyersburg Dyer County Chamber of Commerce, Security Bank, First Citizens National Bank, Burke's Beverage and Broadcasting, and Delta Autoplex. And we appreciate so much them sponsoring our days here at the fair. Also, the ones who have sponsored our events. We have the King of Kings go-kart racing tomorrow night, and that's sponsored locally by Ermco Manufacturing. We have the Truck and Tractor Pull, which is sponsored by Tennessee Tractor and Tri-County Equipment. Of course, we have daily giveaways that your Dyer County Fair sponsors by giving away $1,000 every day, and also the car. And be sure that you look at the ad, whether it's on the State Gazette's website or whatever, to look at all of the sponsors of the car giveaway that we give away each year.
Yes, we have a lot of sponsors. It takes an army to put this fair on. And I want to send a special shout out to our 70 plus fair board members and their spouses that volunteer their time to put this fair on. They're out here a lot of times 2 weeks before the fair, or sometimes even a month.
That's right.
Trying to get everything set up, and then they'll be here even after the fair's over with and everyone's forgotten about it, taking everything down and getting it cleaned up. So
that's right.
Thank you to all of the fair board members, and the next time you see someone, look in the book. If you know someone that's on the fair board, pat them on the back and tell them thank you. We actually get nothing except the enjoyment of watching the kids. Somebody did it for us, and we want to do it for your kids and your family.
That's right. We also want to take a minute out to thank Dyersburg State Community College for allowing us to use their local access channel, and also to Paul Stringham, who is their media director at Dyersburg State, and of course, last but not least, our Chuck Asa, the producer of our show, and he does a great job. And Chuck, we appreciate you too. So, and Eric, I appreciate you.
Well, I appreciate you, Debbie. We have a good time with this.
We do.
I do want to say a personal thanks to Paul and Chuck. And so the next time you see them, if you know them, pat them on the back. If you don't like them, kick them in the back.
You're not right. You're just not right. We do thank you for joining our show, and if nothing else, if you haven't been out here, you've got one more day, and we've got plenty of things for you to do, plenty of food, rides, and everything. So please come out and visit us at the Dyer County Fair.
Yes, and we're going to close the show tonight. We've got some special footage with the banjo man himself,
right.
Kurt. He's playing, and then after that, if you'll just keep watching, we actually had some of our local talent on the back porch stage, Theron Jean and Pam Mabry, and what a wonderful job they did.
Yeah.
So, signing out for 2017.
Crazy.
Here at the 70th Dyer County Fair. Thank you for watching.
That's right. See you next year.
Understand just where it went.
badly been. When I get back to the country, I'll be living content. Mama, boy, should be mad about all the money I spent. They won't understand just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. Well, I'm going back to the country. I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke, but brother, I'm badly bent. I can't understand just where it went. I ain't broke, but I'm badly bent. No, I ain't broke, but brother, I'm badly bent. All right. Thank you. Our love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, let's stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. You'll always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, just as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. A love as true as mine. Love is true as mine. Thank you.
sorrow. Since you said we were through, there's no hope for tomorrow. How's the world treating you? Every sweet thing that matters has been broken into. All my dreams have been shattered. How's the world treating you? Got no plans for next Sunday. Got no plans for today. Every day is Blue Monday. Every day you're away. Though our pathways have parted, to your memory I'm true. Guess I'll stay broken hearted. How's the world treating you? Do you wonder about me like I'm hoping you do? Are you lonesome without me? Have you found someone new? Are you burning and yearning? Do you ever get blue? Do you think of returning? How's the world treating you? Do you think of returning? How's the world treating you?
Thank you for watching Fair Not Good, Just Fair TV. Your hosts Debbie Bradshaw Hart and Eric Maupin will return when they feel like it.